Hi guys, you're welcome back to Valmage Fits. Here we learn tips, tricks and techniques of making beautiful and of course amazing outfits. I know it's been a long while since I dropped a tutorial, but this tutorial was taught on my live stream. So this was a corset, a three-part corset tutorial, and I taught this on my live stream. So at this point I was trying to explain to my viewers all the lines and all the indications that were on it. At this point I was done with drafting, so this is not like a whole complete tutorial, but I'm just going to give you guys tips on what I did. So this was the almost the end part of my drafting of my corset drafting. So this part I was done with drafting my corset pattern. You can see the front and the back view, how beautiful and well drafted they look. So like I said, this is a three-part cupped corset pattern, and that's the dress we'll be making with this drafted papers. So you see how the back view looks very neat and beautiful, and that is how the dress is going to look like. So at this point I already cut out my drafted cupped patterns, and I was going to use this to create the third part for the cup, as you can see right on this video. You can see the two pieces up there, which was cut out from the initial two-part cup patterns, and I used those two pieces there to form a one piece for my three-part cupped corset. So I'm going to place them on so that you can see where I am coming from. So you see that this was a one piece. This two that you can see separated was a one piece, which was one side of it, and that was the side bust, and this other part was the center front cup. So you can see that each of them were like a one piece, which I separated, which I cut out into different pieces, and those two pieces I used to form one piece. You can decide not to form another piece on another plain paper. You can just go ahead to use your masking tape or paper tape to put the two pieces together to form one whole piece, and that piece is the top of my cupped corset you can see on this video. Now that first piece will be labeled as number 1, while the center front will be number 2 and the side front number 3. So next I went ahead to transfer my pattern on my fabric, and this is a satin fabric which I used as my lining for my corset top. So for my corset, the main fabric was a lace fabric, and I used crepe for the underlay of the lace fabric because it was quite transparent. So this right here is my drafted yoke pattern, which I eliminated the dart from the yoke, starting from the shoulder line to the chest line, so that it can fit quite well on the body. At this point I have already started putting all the pieces together. Like I said, this tutorial was taught on a live stream. So here I was trying to respond to some of my viewers who had questions to ask concerning what we were learning, and at this point I was about to attach my yoke to my top, trying to place it properly so I can pin it down together. I love to use pins a lot while sewing, be it on my drafted pattern or on my main fabric or even on my lining, because it gives you that ease when your fabric is under your sewing machine. You don't have to worry about your fabric not meeting at the same point, or one part is excess, one part is short. So it gives you a little more of an accurate sewing. Notwithstanding, your pattern drafting, your fabric cutting and your allowance input definitely needs to be accurate, because that is what gives a well fitted and beautiful dress that you see and love on people. And this is not to sideline that you need to be very neat with your stitching, and that is one thing that I preach whenever I give out my tutorials. Though I was not able to record a complete tutorial for this dress, but I'm going to show you guys the final look, and this is how it looks like, looking really beautiful and well fitted on this beautiful lady. So this is a straight dress which has corset, and the yoke is looking really beautiful. So the skirt part of this dress wasn't recorded at all because I already have a well detailed tutorial on how to draft, cut and sew a beautiful straight skirt, even how to use your free hands to cut and sew a well fitted straight skirt, all on my YouTube channel. And I also have a well detailed tutorial on how to draft, cut and sew a corset top. Guys, if you also want to know how to make a hip and bust pad for yourself or for your clients to make your dress look as beautiful as this, please head into my YouTube channel and watch the complete and well detailed tutorial from start to finish. So coming up close to the top area, you can see how well snatched the waist is looking. You can see the bust is quite fitted well and the waist is looking very beautiful and well snatched. Here my client was really happy with her dress. She kept dancing and smiling. Honestly, I don't know what dance steps these are, but as long as she's happy, I am also happy. She wanted just a simple dress, sleeveless, straight dress with corset top and not too much with the applique, and she got exactly what she wanted. For the back yoke, I trimmed off some beautiful patterns out of the lace fabric placed on her while we were fitting this dress, secured the trimmings with pins so I know exactly where I should be sewing, and then went on my sewing machine to stitch. So here are some beautiful pictures that we took while we were fitting this beautiful dress on her. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little sneak peek, and let me know if you'd love to see more videos like this. See you in my next one. Bye.